everybody, this is the John Crow, and I wanted to give you a bit of a tech preview as to some of the mechanics I've been working on for Reggae Golf. This is my golf club, and this is how you interact with the golf club. You can see there's a number of other elements underneath it. It's quite a large hierarchical structure, but essentially it has the blueprints and the logic to play out every single hole with every single club potential shot. I'm spawning golf balls. I've got about 17 or 18 different golf balls in here, all capable of shooting different lengths. And the chevrons you see here underneath the golf ball are really useful because they let you know when you can shoot or not. And you can see it's brown right now, and when you get in range of a ball marker, which I'll explain in a second, this turns green and then enables your ability to actually shoot. The second part to this is the ball marker system, and the ball marker system here is represented by my ball marker, trusty ball marker. You can see there's a lot of logic around it, and essentially all it does is track a ball. You need to be close enough to this object in order to be able to shoot, and so this always teleports around depending on where the golf ball is collected on a given hole. And so this is what keeps the player honest. The shot always has to be taken within a range of this. It's not exactly over top of the ball marker because the sandbox really isn't that accurate yet to be able to detect that kind of distance without really slowing down the player. I think it has something to do with the interframe step or something along those lines. But when you put the two of them together, it actually works out pretty well. And I'll show you how this works. Alright, so here we are entering the first hole from the clubhouse, and you can see right away there's a golf ball that's set up with a rarity effects component on it. And your intention here is to, of course, start a hole at a tee box that lets you know how long the hole is and what to watch out for. Once you collect the ball, that triggers the ball marker, you can see, to reappear, and there's a whole bunch of timing that goes on that also spawns the golf club right in front of you at the golf ball marker, and you can see that it's green, so it's ready to shoot. If I press E to use the club and tap it twice, I don't know why you have to tap it twice on this very first use, but every time after it, it's just twice. You can either move, hit, or putt the ball, and I just go back to move. You'll notice if I move far enough away from the marker, the club gets locked out. I can tap E as much as I want, and I can move away from the ball, but it's not until I'm in range of the club, of the marker, that I can actually shoot. And when I'm in range, if I tap E again, I can hit the ball and choose from short or long shots, a variety of different lengths, club lengths, and same thing with the long shots as well. Even longer lengths, lower trajectory, lower arc, or you can putt the ball a number of lengths as well. So for this one, I'll just hit the ball a short, 40 meters, and you can see that gives you quite a lot of control and very precise control over the distance. There is a little bit of variability to it as well. So, it's a 30 to 35 meter club, but it actually went 40 meters in this case. So small variations in the game will affect it. It could have bounced off of a bird, for example, and caromed off in a slightly different direction. But now I don't have a club anymore. It disappears. And so I can't cheat. I can't move the ball, which is unlike real golf. And I have to actually go and collect my golf ball. I have to be careful here because there's some poisonous cockroaches. But once I collect the ball, he's attacking me. Get away from me. My club respawns at the spot. It's ready to shoot in the periphery. You can see right away as I press E, I can either move, hit, or putt. And as I move away from the ball again, you can see it locks out at a certain distance. So you've got a bit of wiggle room. But as Sandbox gets more accurate, you could really kind of bring this down a little bit more. And I'm going to shoot before this cockroach figures out that I'm here. So I'll shoot, and 35. And you'll notice it disappears. I have to kind of run to keep the ball in play. I'm at 2 shots. You can see my scoreboard up here at the top of the hole. And you can see there's a global scoreboard at the very back of the course there on hole 7. So this actually works out really, really well. I've been developing this since the round 21 game jam, and the clubs I built, they worked. but it wasn't as smooth and effective as this. And this is just really seamless, and it's worked out really well. I had some great tips from Cyber Dragon, who's been kind of mentoring me through this project in the Game Maker Fund. Oh, you can see it hit a bird right there. And then I can jump in and collect the ball, and now I'm on the putting surface. So when I move the ball now into position, I'm going to want to putt the ball, and then I can choose a specific distance. I'll go, I guess, 10, 12 to 16 meters. Oh, may as well putt that out. I might make a really small tap-in distance, because the shortest distance I have right now, if I move, is almost too much. So it's a 3 to 5 meter putt, and it actually hit the flag, so I was lucky there. I have scorekeeping per hole, so you can actually figure out if it's a par 3, 4, or 5, what kind of score you get. We get rewards for under par, and then kind of moving on to the next hole. So that's just some of the mechanics that I invented on the club aspect and hitting aspect of Reggae Golf. And I think what it does is it turns the Reggae Golf game into a true play-to-earn potential, in the sense that you've got an objective score that someone can hit. They can't cheat. And as you can see here at the very back of the course, it's up there in lights for everyone to see, and the cockroaches are attacking me now. For that, I've got myself a handy-dandy crossbow that shoots poison darts. I can take them out, but that's for another time. Anyways, my name is the John Crow. I'm really looking forward to Reggae Golf coming out the summer of 2022. I've worked really hard at it, and hope you enjoy it when it comes out. Take care, and I'll talk to you all soon.